So let's talk about some of the things from your country and about your country. So, how was your life growing up as a teenager or as a youth in Lebanon? Because we hear about a lot of crisis, a lot of issues,
Yeah,
a lot of war. So,
amazing. To be honest,
amazing.
yeah, it was amazing because I was developing my character. I was developing myself. I was feeling somehow independent, and my parents were really supporting me in this.
Mm-hmm.
I had my own group of people who were also supportive with me, and I had my lovely, nice experience with them. However, uh, our country or our country was not really very supportive to us as young people, and that's why we all think that we don't have a productive future for us there, and that's why we seek for traveling. And yeah, unfortunately it's sad for us because we know we love Lebanon and we love our people there, and we love the whole country as it is, but we all feel that it's hopeless to find our lives there.
And how was the teenager life there? Since I comparing with the life in China, uh, as a young boy or girl, and we have to focus on our education, our study, and we are not allowed to have a like dating or other activities apart from study. So, do you have opportunities back then in Lebanon, and how how is the teenager life there, and are there uh, plenty of choices, activities apart from study?
Okay, so basically, I want to be clear with you. These people, if they're watching, they know that the system of teaching differs from some villages to the city. Because in the city it's more active. You will be having more activities, and some other like schools. They actually they because they are a private school and they're not public. So they are like when the people put their children there, they put a lot of money there. They pay a lot, and that's why these particular schools do some sort of travels for the kids, and it's really interesting. So depends on the type of school. You have different variation of activities, and yeah, and some of them like they also give you tours to the universities. They go on site, but it again depends where are you living in.
But the majority of uh, people like go to the public school or private school.
Nowadays,
Uh-huh.
for they definitely go for public. Nowadays, the people themselves are not even like. It's very hard, very difficult time for Lebanese people now to live and to teach their kids.
It's not affordable anymore.
Yeah,
Many people,
it's really
the
hard.
crisis is
Yeah.
really bad there.
Are there because the for me, your religion's really conservative somehow.
Yeah.
And so girls and boys are separated.
No. So even in my village, where like we have a lot of one religion there in specifically mixed, but in other schools also it depends. Some schools they also have, but they are very rare. In Lebanon, they separate girls and boys.
And when you talk about village, what is the size of a village and population there?
It's very tiny, very small, and okay, I don't actually know with the distance or neither population, but I can tell you, like, Lebanon is not even that big. It's 10,400 something kilometers long, and let me tell you, like, how to describe it. It's like even half of a quarter of all.
Okay, that's too small. Okay, that's small. That's a village for sure.
Yeah. And we have them like next to each other like this.
Okay, so how your life really changed when you moved from a village to a big city for your masters?
Actually, I always loved Beirut. We spent there my childhood, and then for my I mean like in the fourth grade, I finished my fourth grade. Then we moved back to the village. The village life is very
simple,
and I didn't have a lot of people who match my way of thinking there. So when I went to high school, then I met my people because they also have some people came also from Beirut, and then we had our like connected each other. Yeah, and I still have my friends from high school only.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and my mom was the sort of person who always loved Beirut, and always she takes us there every single vacation or something. And when I went back to Lebanon, I felt to Beirut. Sorry, I felt like, okay, this is me here. This is me. This is where I fit.
This is where you belong.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a really special feeling when you do that. So, how was your life there and the opportunities that you get as a researcher in Lebanon? Is it good enough, or what do you say?
Yeah. So particularly research in Lebanon, I think all Lebanese people see if they want to do research, they go for AUB, the American University of Beirut, which is the #1 university in research in Lebanon, and I think the third in MENA region or something. And it really has like very powerful fundings in a certain way and good publications. And I guess it's well equipped with the resources you need or the material you need in order to do your research. So, and also one more thing, the people there, I mean, when I used to go to the lab, even though it was not my passion, like my work in Drosophila, but I never regret choosing this lab to work with. It was amazing. I made a family there.
I mean, I have spent like all my bachelor years researching on Drosophila and the chromatins, and amazing, man.
Are there a lot of international students?
Yeah, exactly.
In Lebanon?
Yeah, particularly in AUB.
And
Really?
From which countries?
Okay, so for me, in my dorms where I lived in the university, my roommate was from Palestine. I had other roommate from Somalia, other roommate from they were also from Bangladesh, and some from Senegal. And we still in contact with each other. We do trips with each other. Yeah. Let me think. Egypt, I guess, and
so practically the eastern part of the Middle East, and the whole region. Anyone from western part of the world?
You know, because in my time it was during Corona, so I didn't meet a lot of people. But I also see some people like I also had like when there was an event, I talked to someone. She was from Canada. I was like, okay.
Wow, interesting. Yeah. Anyways, in Canada doesn't have research opportunities that good.
But it wasn't maybe in research. It was maybe in BS and bachelor. So
that's a possibility too. People just want to go out. I mean, that's a feeling for every person from their own country, or they feel like, oh, we don't belong here, we need to go somewhere else.
Could be.
Yeah, it's I think imposter syndrome we call it.
Could be. And to be honest, this part, I mean, if you go to AB, you don't feel that you are in Lebanon. You don't feel that you are in. I mean, it's different. It's really different. The buildings there, the people there, you can walk and see like they don't only speak Arabic. No, really, they don't speak Arabic.
It was the same thing when we came to Ulm. It doesn't feel like Germany.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, to me, man, literally, because you meet so many internationals here. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, our colleagues are Germans and everything, but you don't feel that because I have been in different cities. It's crazy. It's so international here.
As international traveler, do we have some issues if we can only speak English and also want to travel to Lebanon? As a if I want to travel to Lebanon right now, I can't speak Arabic, can't speak French, and I can only speak English. It will be a problem?
No, it will be very easy for you because the Lebanese people they speak 3 languages and they're very open to new people, so they can talk, and it's gonna be very easy for you.
Or you need to find a person who's from Lebanon. I already have one. My tour guide.
Yeah.
We have already talked. I'm going to Lebanon soon, and she's gonna be my tour guide.
Definitely.
Nice.
Yeah. I have people everywhere.
Spy.
Huh?
Spy.
I mean, he's doing his connections, and he knows the benefits after it.
Man, I have people everywhere. Name a country. Like not like crazy countries, but
Crazy countries.
I mean, but you know what I mean, right? I even have people in Russia also, really close ones of mine, who were here and now they went back. Everywhere. That's the part of building a community. That's what I always talk about. Why I wanted to do this. I wanted to build a community for us, for people like us. When you have a community like that, supportive and motivated enough for each other, you grow together, and that's amazing, man. Because I have been to Italy twice. I have people there. I don't face any issue. You get all the best food there, local food. I have been to France. Yeah. Switzerland. I have friends there. Everywhere. That's so crazy. Vienna, Austria. You need to have people. You need to make good friends. So that's the life. But yeah, Lebanon.
Yeah.
I can't wait, man. I have a friend from Egypt. Not the one.
Yeah.
We know, but another one. Yeah. We have entered the end of our podcast, and it is all about deep talks. So, Nuris, you have traveled from Lebanon to here.
Mm-hmm.
Somewhere you knew that you wanted to achieve your full potential in research. According to you, what is something that is holding back people to reach their full potential?
It doesn't matter about their field, right?
Anything. It could be anything.
Okay. I think they have to be dedicated enough
Mm-hmm.
and to do as much effort as they can, and most of all, they don't have to give up. And because everything takes time to reach, so you have to believe in yourself, be
Mhm.
confident enough that you will make this, you will achieve this, and work hard for it, and you will do it.
So usually people don't believe in themselves enough.
Exactly. They have to be confident of what they are doing.
I mean, that's really important, and that's really true. Actually, it's really true. And
I can tell something that sometimes the financial issue can play a role in like hindering you from doing what you want,
Mhm.
but you can be supported in a way or another. You
Yeah.
can find your own way, but just be confident and believe in yourself.
So, what was the worst advice that you received in your 20s?
In my 20s.
We are in the 20s, early 20, when you're 20 or 19, whatever, teenager.
My advice was
The worst advice that you have received, and the best advice you have received.
Okay, the best advice was enjoy what you're doing.
Really important.
Yes.
So deep.
Yeah,
Definitely.
And the worst, maybe about trusting people. Don't trust a lot, keep your distance, and so on. Maybe, this could be it.
There's something in your life that you are regretful, and if you could have made another decision and you would prefer to restart again?
It will not change my path,
Mhm.
my successful path, if you want, but some details or some events I would like, just to remove them of my life.
Specific? Can you give us a specific example?
It's just like saying things that I should not have said, which led to other things.
Or hurt someone?
Could be.
Yeah.
But don't you think if you change a part of your past, you're also changing the person you are in the present? So all those moments, all those mistakes, all those things that you did in your past made you this amazing person today. If you change even a part of it, you change your whole personality.
I agree with you, but that's why I told you that the thing that I regret was not actually something that destined the way I'm living right now, or did anything to my character or who I am right now.
Or maybe
It's
it
just-
did. Maybe it did. You don't.
Maybe
You
it
never
made me
know.
stronger, but
Yeah.
but in a way or another, it taught me a lesson. And
See, that's more important actually.
Yeah.
So if you remove that lesson thing out of your life, then
Yeah,
you're not.
could be.
Yeah,
So-
our life is basically a consequence of multiple choices.
Multiple choices, man. It's even I read something like your destiny is the collective outcome of all the choices that you have made in your life.
Yeah, it's a
People talk
accumulation of
about
all
luck,
the decisions.
destiny.
You want to-
We'll end this podcast with last question. Nuris, what is happiness to you?
Well, yeah, to me, my happiness is to be fair with the decisions I take. Freedom is happiness to me. To have my people with me, my family can be my happiness. My friends are my happiness, and having my own zone where I can freely talk and express experience myself as I am. So my God, this also happens.
Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah.
It's a totally different way of thinking.
Yes.
Okay, then we'll end this podcast here. So, thank you everyone for watching till the end. And if you liked our video, this podcast, please hit the like button.
And subscribe our YouTube channel.
And please, if you have some questions or if you want to ask something about the PhD life or how to apply, or even if you want to give some suggestions, please comment down below and we will definitely get back to you. And Nuris, how was your experience?
Very fun, nice, deep talk. I love it. And maybe I'm ready for another one.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah.
definitely bring you in.
Yeah, definitely. We will definitely invite her back to our other episodes. So, thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching and see you in the next episode.
See you.